gaslighting you.
Well, if you just want that, you're gonna want to step over because there's somebody else who wants to apologize even more, and they don't have to. George, I like actually talking to you. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, fella. Have you met Anna and her lovely Charles Spaniel?
Not lately, but Anna, it's great to see you. Is that Anna or Anna?
It'll be Anna.
Anna, it's Anna.
Okay. Hang on. Can you give me a couple of minutes?
Anna, if you could take the batteries out of your smoke alarm, that is very annoying. That beeping.
Well, I'll have to go outside.
Oh, it's you, Jack. Don't worry. I thought it was Anna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Retune to Jack's celebration. No. You gotta listen. No, today I had a birthing event.
What do you guys?
Wait.
Birthing
Did you
event.
give birth? Go and put some batteries in your smoke alarm. Then I'll listen.
What do you think of my color? Is it based?
Yeah, actually, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Thanks, though. Yeah. I really do need to talk to Jordan about something real quick. And then I really want to just talk to you only. Holy damn. Honestly, you look great. Wow. You look great. You do look great that way. But I got to find out something before I talk to you.
Can you guys see my
Was she
posting over here, you look amazing, and I want to jump on you, but I have to ask. I have to find out for sure if you're doable before I don't want to offend you.
Well, Jack, what's the criteria for someone being?
Let me explain briefly. George, be quiet. Anna, may I please have a few moments to check this out?
Anna Banana is what her name is.
Yeah, I'm getting off video.
This me. Hi. I don't know if I'm supposed to be with you or somebody else.
You look like a racist.
Oh. Well, I'm not. I mean, you look delicious enough to do anything with, except anything racist. I'm not basing that on race. But I don't know. I can't recognize you because it's what's the word? It's occluded by the software. I sort of recognize you. There's you and there's 10 other people on top of it. Like right there, I see Annie and Alice and Luna and Jewel, real Jewel and Rower, and I can't have sex with all of those. Obviously, I'm not having sex with the dog right now. Oh. But if you wanted to do me and then bring the dog in to watch, I'm totally down. If you want the job to transform in the middle and then jump on my back, you'd have to negotiate that. For example, I don't mean to offend at all. I'm just saying that when I meet somebody online and there's software in the way, I can't make certain promises first. Yeah, there's an X right there. There's an X. I can't have sex with that X. I can't. She's married. Hi. Right. And I can't have sex where I'm at. The house where I'm living in right now, this isn't a sexy place. The toilet is bad.
What state are you in?
What state am I in? Okay, who asks?
Anna.
Okay. Are you an Anna that has ever lived in Washington State, or are you an Anna that has ever lived anywhere but United States?
I've only lived in the U.S.
Oh, okay, thank you. If I may, please allow me permission to exclude all the other people that are using your channel except for people who have been in WA or MA. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks. Perfect. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. I certainly you're very beautiful, but I don't need to see your face in order to talk to you. Okay. Now,
where did you go? Why is it just us?
I can't hear you very well just yet. I need to calibrate the sound.
Oh, it's not just you. We're still here. We're just not on cam right now. But like we were observing the interaction.
Good. I only see two cameras.
Jack, we're all here.
Sweet. Okay, so I see two pictures. I have to join a certain club, and I don't want to do it wrong. I already offended somebody yesterday, and I don't want to do it again. It was terrible.
How did you offend someone?
I started talking about how annoyed I was that there are helicopters with night vision cameras that are trying to take a picture of me pissing with my dick, and they were annoyed that I was talking about it out loud, which I found to be just as annoying. Fucking a cigarette. Like, do you know? Excuse me. I don't know exactly to whom.
How old are you?
I'm 50.
Really?
Really?
You don't look 50.
Well, no. I was told, somebody told me I look 70.
How do you know how to use this app?
Okay, well, hang on a second. I guess I'm gonna take this red that I've got on it, and your Ana's position. Your Ana but that's not your real name, Anna, right? That's not your real name.
That actually is my real name.
Anna
and Anna. Okay. Well, there's also an Erin. I don't want to bring her on. Like
What,
the camera.
Are you like a fucking teacher, like doing roll call right now? Like, are you like, children, raise your hands?
In a way, I am a teacher. Yeah, I'm trying to teach George something, and that might take a few minutes. Before I school him, I want to make sure that I don't offend you. And as I said, I offended somebody yesterday or the day before. I felt really bad about it because I was offended too. And by conveying my offense, how I felt, I accidentally let it bleed onto the audience. I got to learn to not do that.
All right, hurry up, get to the point.
Anna, may I have 3 minutes, or is that too long?
It's kind of long.
I agree, but I want to explain to George, and then you're going to be able to listen. I just want to make sure that when I speak, you understand clearly, all of yous over there, that I'm not going to be referring to you. I might end up yelling at George, and you might overhear it.
I mean, all right, well, the floor is yours. You're the main one here.
Well, just please, I'm not going to ask you for a demand or a guarantee, but if you start to feel offended by what I'm saying, please interject and scream at me. Use siren tone, and I'll be back speaking directly to you again, just like I am now, except much more exciting, in less than 3 minutes. And if not, then holler.
Just say what you need to say.
I ask for consent. Do we have an agreement?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Okay, George, what do you want to know about the birth?
Well, everything.
No, you asked me because I'm telling you that it happened. Here's what you fucking rude little fucking motherfucker, racist little son of a bitch. Usually people say, "Oh, what flavor did you get?" Or they ask what gender, or how was it, or how long was labor. You know, they ask questions that are based and predicated on the idea that they're not going to be like having to fucking talk to a schizophrenic person. By the way, I'm not schizophrenic, you fucking bastard. Also, I don't believe any of the birthed out people were either. So if you're going to fucking discriminate based on schizo, fucking fatso, then I'd like to know now so I can remove anybody that I ever might have given birth to ever again in the future away from timelines where New Schwabenland takes over.
Let's start there then. What gender was it?
Well, there were 139 separate creatures.
And that sounds like a very arduous birthing process.
Well, it was not normal, but it was not abnormal. It was actually, in fact, very, very, very authentic, as well as what's the opposite word for degenerate? Not wholesome, but
pure.
Yeah. It was pure. Yeah, it was
wholesome.
It was awesome. George, 139 passed through me on the way to the other place. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but in reality, each morsel, each baby, each infant, each created mass from my body. It was nanotech sized. The little things were they just like coughed up out of my stomach. And in my reality, that's 3-dimensional reality. That's the real world. They were that small. So it wasn't really that hard to get rid of 139 from my stomach. It could have been something I could have done in one, right? You could have millions of atoms, right? George.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
now that you agree, now I want to tell you that the 139, they were all real beings that could have come into form in the 3rd dimensional, but instead they went through astral with using the little tiny bits that were in 3-dimensional as a like an anchor, kind of like a sky card that goes on a cable over an amusement park.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So when I say I gave birth to 139, that's absolutely what happened, and it's the continuation and the final process end of what I've been working on for like about a month or so. I wasn't sure why I needed 139, but that number comes from reasons, and I'll get to that later. But you'll notice that I'm kind of breathing kind of heavy. Yeah, I gave birth 139 times, and now I have to explain it to you. And in the face of skepticism, I must tell you, my patience is at its limits.
Yeah, no, this one seems very authentic. I don't have any cynicism or doubts with this one.
Good. Thank you. I'm sure other people do, and that's fine. I appreciate people having honest skepticism. But if I hear one more fucking person tell me, you're schizo, take your meds, you're not making sense. Fuck you, bitch. I'm a fucking mother. I gave birth 139 times in one day. I think that I fucking don't need some fucking puny ass little thunderling fucking telling me fucking nothing.
Were they mixed race children? Answer honestly.
I did not. That's a good question. I did not get demographics information on this because they weren't all children at all. they were refugees from different dimensions, different portals of reality. On the real world, babies are babies, right? They're like 8.5 pounds, right? And then in the real world, we don't shrink things down to nanotech size unless it's a movie. And in the real world, we didn't do that. I did something slightly different involving this new equipment that's been, I'm going to say, installed in my body. The other thing that happened is I grew another urethra.
I'm sorry, Jack. You have to excuse me. It sounded like what you said was, I grew another urethra.
That is exactly what happened, in fact.
Right.
Here's how I know it happened. I sent nanotech energy to my dick, the end of it. Not in terms of like.
Good. I didn't take it either. Good.
Yeah, good times. Yeah. If I had been on DMT, I wouldn't have noticed any of this stuff. But since I wasn't on DMT and I was having a mystical. Hold on, Anna. Silence all that, Anna. Hi. Do you want to hear that guy?
Jack,
Anna,
why did you grow another urethra? No, Jack, I want to hear this. Like, how'd you?
Well, I'm asking the nose lady. Hi.
What?
Am I allowed to answer that question?
What was the question?
The guy named Louis, I think. Either Louis or Louis.
Yes,
yeah, that guy.
Want to know about your growing.
I don't care what you want to know. Anna, do you want to hear from that man or not?
The British guy?
I don't know if he's British, but I hear two voices. Not right now, but in the.
I can't tell what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. They deliberately set it up that way, so it's difficult. That person there, I don't recognize, but it looks like.
Yay! I'm so happy. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm white.
Please, no, come back, please. I know you're white, Jack. I want more whites.
You want more white?
George,
okay.
Check your DMs.
Yeah. Now that person who just said check your DMs, that person is Louis or Louis. I'm not sure which.
So, Jack, can we get back to the second urethra?
Only if Anna says so. The woman whose eyes I can see. I
want to get a chance to get to know everyone, Jack.
Thank you.
I'll be happy to. What do you do for a living, Jack? What do you do for work?
Mostly I respirate and give birth.
You give birth for work?
Well, it was a fucking labor. Like, I didn't expect it to happen. I've never given birth this way before to 139 as part of a transportation thing.
To be honest.
Yeah, it fucking was. It really was. 139 of them. It was fucking weird. And then I'd done similar things before, but never 139 that included humans in the fourth dimension being used as a ferry travel transport point. Because they were expats that needed to get their cover IDs moved over from one universal reality to another without anybody fucking finding out, which is different with all these fucking cameras. Wasn't easy. But it was nice. I mean, it was a successful operation.
And a UTI in your urethra? Because those tend to hurt.
A UTI or what did you say?
A urinary tract infection?
I don't believe I've ever had a urinary tract infection. But I did get circumcised, and they did it, I would say, wrong. And I've referred to the end of my dick as mutilated. It's less mutilated now. I use nanotech to do stuff to it. Somehow that became turning it into a two urethra device. I don't know how that's working, but I saw it. I pissed like a racehorse after this event, and there was 2 streams of urine. 2.
God, send me your information. I can help you.
I'm sorry. What? Go ahead. What?
Oh, I said send me your credit card information. I can help you.
Not right now. Thank you.
Oh.
I don't need help. I'm feeling. I just took a nap. I feel healthy as a horse. I don't know if the second urethra is still there or if that was a manifestation of the fourth dimensional reality. I know that when tremendous changes are done to the body, there needs to be a waiting period in between. Right. And then I didn't know I needed 2 urethras, but now that I have 2 urethras that are pissing out 2 streams of urine, I want to do that every time. It's fucking cool as shit.
The second stream is normally from seminal fluid that like dries and blocks the urethra, and then typically people get that dual stream thing after sexual intercourse. But
is that the British guy?
You got it from being pregnant, which is different.
Anna, is that the British guy?
What'd you say?
Well, George was just speaking, and I'm asking you as Jackstar, reigning champion, monarch supreme, if that man is allowed to talk to you at all.
Yeah, he's allowed to talk to me.
Okay, George, you temporarily may speak to that lovely lady, but for now, I'm saying that none of you reprobates even get to know what she looks like. Just temporarily. Yeah.
Actually,
She's really beautiful.
you can hurt Jord because he was being rude to me earlier, so you can harm
That's what I
him.
thought. Okay, yeah, okay. So all other men, all other women, all other men, all other third.
They're humanoids, Jack. They're not even men.
True.
They're humanoids.
True. I had noticed that. Thank you. Well, I want to make sure that I don't get any bleed over from these 139 because some of them are real creepers, and they want to swing back around and say, "Holy shit, what did we miss out on?" And they want to come back to Earth as if they got a pass. They don't. They got a travel visa for like a split second. I'm not doing fucking immigration, right?
Jack, can I ask you a question about this? Do you mind if I?
Let me ask. Annie, did you hear that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, is he allowed to speak to you?
No.
Okay, yeah. Louis and Louis, both of you combine, merge to form Asshole Devastator, and then go through Jord to ask that question. So ask your question of Jord and then let Jord ask it of me. Please.
No. Jord can't speak to me. Louis can speak to me.
Listen to that woman. She is your commander-in-chief right now.
Right. Well, she said that I could speak to you. So, Jack,
you can speak to me, yeah.
Yeah. So, what happened with where did these things come from that you birthed out?
It was a blacklist of noble French American, not French Canadian, some from Madagascar, I'm told, and other parts of the world that had legitimate reason to come back to the United States after having been exiled, trapped as expats under deep cover conditions where they didn't want to sacrifice their cover and like come in at a port of entry. Oh no. They needed to have their ID, right? And they went through me because I guess I was the best choice for some things, you know.
How did they impregnate you?
I didn't. That's a good question. Do you remember Mrs. Bullpup?
Yes.
Oh well, I have a confession to make. Hi, my name is Mrs. Man, and I'm not iron, but let's go with steam cleaner, and that whole thing where the rodent teleported into my tummy and we were laughing and other things happened, and then before that when I had the scion, all of that was in preparation for this birth transit, which was apparently very important because these 139 are actually cover for somewhere between 5 to 42, not 45, but somewhere real close to that number of actual people who are already here, human beings who were born and live and have a happy life. And their IDs had been mixed up with some others that were like bastards, right? And those bastards had purchased fake IDs from some sources, right? Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't do that. I didn't realize. You didn't see that, did you?
Jack,
because I'm sure talking it. I just showed my dick on the fucking screen. Sorry. Did you want to see it again?
Yeah, sure. Show it again.
Really? Wait. Are you sure this isn't illegal?
No,
are you sure this isn't illegal?
It's completely legal. It's completely legal.
It's okay. Well, if anybody doesn't want to see my dick, just make sure you turn off, okay? Because it's about to come up. I don't know if I can zoom in. Do you want to play the theme from Jaws?
Yeah,
it's not that big a deal. I can't actually see it. I can't just like think in my head. Hey, can you see me yet?
No.
Are you just walking around your house with your hands off?
Yeah. Well, right now I just got out of bed a little while ago. Okay, can you see my face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my face. This is not my urethra. Okay, this is my actual face. Hi. Okay.
Cool.
Now you're all good to see my face. And Anna, and how do you pronounce your name again, ma'am? Anna, and you're not Jana? Or Jamie? Oh, there's two Jamies in your loop, or your pool rather. I can't see their face, but that's okay. The problem is that some of these women are attracted to me. Cool, good for them. But I don't want to show my dick to the wrong person. You know what I mean?
Jack, can we see
you
your
remind me of a streamer named Fauci. He's a Palestinian guy. You remind me
Fauci?
so much. Yeah.
You mean that fucking? You mean the guy who did all the vaccine work?
No. That's Fauci. This guy is Fousey. It's a different person.
Fousey.
It's Fousey.
Fousey?
I'm not familiar. Okay. Do you want? Show
us your body, Jack. Do you work out? Show me your arms.
No, mostly I respirate in.
You respirate?
But do I work out? Do you mean like,
Yeah, I'm trying to like rate you right now, but I don't know what you look like.
Okay. Well, let me explain. I'm not looking at right now because
she wants you to take all of your clothes off, Jack.
Can you tell him to shut up?
Hush.
Jane? Thank you, Jane. Okay, so no, I don't work out right now, and in general, I've been not doing that because reasons I'll explain later. But this is physique that is untrained. This is completely lax. This is baseline. It's not rock bottom. I think it's a good thing.
No, there's no judgment here. Just show us.
Right. I know. Well, I don't want to show you my tits.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, are you naked? Oh, wait, is that?
Well, no, I'm not naked. I'm shirt covered.
What the fuck?
You've been getting warned. I told you. Yeah. All right. So now I'm decent, right?
I guess, dude.
Okay. Well, people were trying to confuse you as well as to embarrass me by timing my stream to be showed up at the right time. I accidentally showed this a few minutes ago. I didn't mean to. I forgot that I was shirt cocking it, and then I didn't realize that if I turned on the camera, that these fuckers are doing that to me. I didn't realize that these fuckers set people up this way. This is to use that image, right, without permission and consent. It's technically unlawful, but these fuckers have been doing it for fucking 20 years.
I want to rock. I want to rock. I want to rock. I want to rock.
However many women want to attract themselves to me right now, I appreciate the interest. Thank you. But yeah, yeah. What?
All right. Well, I want to go to the gym, so I think I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay. So please do, because I want to go to the gym too. However, I haven't been able to go to the gym. Do you mean the gymnasium, or do you mean short for gym?
Jack, just go.
Okay. Where?
Everyone in this chat is gonna get ripped and hot. That's our
right.
goal.
Well, yes, but I can't do that yet.
Why not?
Because I'm on trial and I'm waiting to be exonerated at trial before that happens, or somebody has to live with me. Otherwise, there are going to be questions in the environment.
Okay, then stop eating as much.
As much speed or as much food?
Food.
Okay, I'd rather eat more speed. Well, now I'm not pregnant. I better not be pregnant. Do they have a kind of speed that destroys your chances to get pregnant? Do they have birth control speed yet?
Yeah, I think it all does that. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, see ya. Well, I know that there's that Molly stuff I hear is pretty good for getting pregnant. But I would like I don't want meth, but I do want speed, and I want the stuff that's legal, and I want the stuff that's going to make me not fucking pregnant again for a while, because I'm tired of getting pregnant.
Okay, so I had to kind of be ducking in and out, but just to confirm, Jackstar just exposed himself to a lady, and then she ran away. Amazing. She was amazing.
Jack,
nice try.
Jack, you should try heroin. I'm sure that'll help you not get
pregnant. No, I've tried heroin twice, and that was enough. Hello?
Yeah, we're listening. Okay, so okay, Jack.
I had heroin twice in the 90s. I did not care for it. I have not repeated the experience. I would do it again if someone asked me to, because maybe, I wouldn't mind. Once again, I think 3 times. If I become instantly addicted after the 3rd time, then we'll know there's some kind of magical environment, because I did it twice and I shrugged off the addiction from the heroin stuff. People have said, if you do it once, then blah, blah, you're addicted for life. No, bullshit. A person can have discipline. And I proved that to myself by doing it twice, 20 years ago. And I didn't like it then. I don't think I'd like it again now. But if I did it with her, who knows?
Right. So, Jack, can we get back to this pregnancy thing? So,
I'm down with that. Right now, I have the floor, and that woman who just left, I know her as many people in that, guys, and then they're all gone now, which is fine. They're probably going to go wank, because most of the people that I was just talking to think I'm pretty hot. Wow. And I am pretty hot. And then you're the opposite of hot. The voice I'm hearing. Speak again, please.
Yes, me.
Ooh, yeah, you're not hot, dude.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Right, yeah, because there's a vocoder that you're using, and yours has the hotness turned down for me.
Right. So, Jack, what has become of your children?
Come again?
What has become of the things that you birthed? What happened?
Well, they passed from 4th dimension to 3rd dimension briefly, just a step, and then they went off to the 4th dimension. I don't know where they went, because the list was randomized for identity anonymization purposes. The initial process of vetting all these candidates. I didn't have a lot to do with that because this is obviously hallucinatory madness. This is a crazy fucking coping mechanism, right? But my higher self in the 7th dimension, I'm saying 7th dimension, why not? That has been involved in the process, and it was not the entire operation was not allowed to continue until it was set. And I know this was the case because it was many, many months ago that I came up with the notion of being the leader of an enclave, of being able to offer sanctuary, of being able to help teleport people from dimension to dimension, and still be able to maintain the security of the homeland, both New Schwabenland and New America, and not New Jack City. We don't have that here. But there are definitely people on the world that definitely want to get sanctuary. I had an experience where I did that already, and then I didn't know that there was 139 coming until I realized that there was. And then I figured that would be a good proof of concept, right? So I authorized the initial project, and it took longer than I thought. Today, I guarantee you, I didn't count them, but there was 139 separate names were reported to me later, and they're all anonymized and randomized. So where did they go? I don't know if they went to New Jersey. I don't know if they went to Massachusetts. That's somebody at Homeland's job, right? Whatever kind of telemetry they have on that, they can find out and track them down from there. I don't need to know, right? If I gave birth to somebody who showed up next door, I shouldn't know that, right? Nobody should.
Jack, what's New Schwabenland? You keep on talking about it.
Oh, do you know about Antarctica?
A little bit, yeah. Could you give me the recap?
Well, I haven't been there myself, but I know the place exists. Similar to Newfoundland, there is New Schwabenland. It may be interior Earth. It may be in Antarctica. It may be on a different planet. It may be in a different plane of reality. It's the place where it's not cold, but you go there that way.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
highly classified.
Right.
It's like Shangri-La.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I don't know if any of the passage happened through there at all, but I like saying New Schwabenland, so I do.
That's very cool, Jack. That's very cool. Have you had sex recently?
Well, yes, in the sense that I had an astral contact with I'm not going to say who, but I'll give you a hint. Fuck, I'm probably married to her. And there was a companion that she brought with her, but it was a anonymized, randomized, energetic connection through the 4th dimension that I don't know if it was a fucking hallucinatory fantasy or not, but I just had the best masturbation session ever after giving birth, after discovering I had 2 urethras. And then I whacked myself off in bed and went to sleep. Nice nap. I feel pretty good. So yeah, that counts as sex. It was masturbation that was so good, and there was connection with another being mentally, as well as spiritually, as well as psionically. Every connection is possible to make with another person. I made that through the 4th dimension rather than the 3rd as well. And then 3rd degree, I believe I was alone. If there's somebody here, I was trying to manifest somebody, but they didn't show up. But that's fine. I didn't really expect that. If I was able to summon a girl like Kelly LeBrock in Weird Science, if that had happened, I would have led with that story.
So, Jack, did you have 2 urethras before or after?
I don't know. I've never pissed 2 streams of urine like that before. I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't a hallucination because I felt them. Right.
Right.
And I did not know that the normal condition is to have 2 urethras. My normal condition is that I got a mutilated penis because that's what they did. Now, I don't know why I have a mutilated penis, but I do know that I do like saying that I have a mutilated penis because that's much more pleasant across the tongue to come across than circumcised.
Right. Well, I'm sorry for your mutilated penis, Jack.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. In the past, I've been disappointed, but now that I've used nanotech to fucking heal it for real, I'm good.
Did you use nanotech to get your foreskin back?
No, I have no. That has not been addressed at all. I'm actually okay with the foreskin situation for now, because now I understand why it came to be. I understand why my parents didn't know why they had chosen to mutilate my penis. Technically, it's not mutilated anymore. Holy shit, I've got 2 of them. Right on. I didn't know that you'd have that. And then moving forward, I don't necessarily plan to activate nanotech on my body to make any modifications. The next thing I'd like to do is to get tattoos. But that can wait. It can seriously wait. I'm recovering, and I'm coming down from giving birth. Very, very exotic spiritual experience.
Right. How long did it take you to give birth?
I I'd say labor was like an hour and a half, maybe half an hour. Yeah.
Really?
I wanted it to go as fast as possible because I was terrified. Did I speak the other day about how I took a nap and